welcome to another little stream. Welcome to Mama Putty Cat doing some art, dudes. Honestly, I wanted like a more chill stream today, and what better than to just kind of like chill and do some art, dudes? Like, honestly, I've had a busy couple weeks, especially at like work and stuff. So I just needed like chill times, man. Chill times. Real quickly, I am actually just gonna set up my overlay on this computer real quick because I haven't actually set up the overlay, and I put this stream together super duper fast. I had to like set up a bunch of stuff. We good now. It's good now. But you know, we vibing, we taking it easy. I wanted to like make sure everything was working the way it should be working. Okay. Well, now that we're here, I'm gonna pop open some stuff, my guys. Because I'm gonna actually want to get my art references out because I was taking some screenshotties of some references. So I've been wanting to stream more with my boyfriend. If you guys don't know, my boyfriend's name is Mad Juicer over on Twitch. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Barry. How are you doing, my love? I hope you're having a lovely day, Barry. How are you, my dear? But yeah, so if you guys didn't know, my boyfriend's name is Mad Juicer. He hangs out over on Twitch. That is his general domain of action. And I have been wanting to, like, make him a PNG tuber, more specifically for when he streams for me. Because or streams with me, not for me, but with me. Because if you guys didn't know, yeah, he doesn't have any form of, like, model, but he does have an OC. So, this is the reference we gonna be using today. I scribbled on it a little bit. It's reference. It's not gonna be, exactly the same. But this is the general reference I want to go with. I want to start getting, like, general shapes down, kind of, like, figuring out, what I want to do with the hands and how I want to pose him and everything like that. So I thought it'd be super fun to kind of take some time to do that with you guys today. I'm super excited about it, especially because, well, you know, but fun. Hold up. For some reason it's making the blue parts of this picture. Hi T-Bam! I'm only here to say bye. I now goodbye. Okay, bye! Thank you for joining us, and I mean, to have a good chill, dude. Hi Dango, can you draw me? I'm actually drawing, specifically my boyfriend's OC today, but like, you know, maybe another time, dude. I do a lot of art, so, you know, I also do art commissions. To be honest, I haven't fully set up my commission page yet. Haha. But I used to do VTuber commissions. So yeah, this is the kind of general idea I want. Which, by the way, I don't know the exact person who made this art, but like, I mean, their watermark is here. I don't know the exact person who made this original art piece. I found it on Pinterest, so, you know, just let that be known. It is, I believe, a Japanese artist, I want to say. It looks like kanji, but I'm not sure. So, that is my general disclaimer to y'all that this is not my art. I just wanted it for general floaty boy posing, and also I really liked the mischievousness of this character. It felt good. It felt right. If y'all have any questions about my boyfriend's character, lore relations, anything like that, feel free to ask, dudes. I'm here to answer some questions. Yeah, I've been working a lot recently, so I haven't exactly had time to really hang out with you guys, which, you know, I hate when I don't get time with y'all. It makes me sad. But I don't have to be sad now because I'm here and I'm hanging out, and y'all don't have to be sad either. All right. Okay. General shapes are got. I suck at feet, so I will be using this as feet reference as well because I suck at feet. Feet are hard, dudes. Feet are really hard. I don't know what it is about feet. I just suck at feet, man. I don't know what it is about feet. Okay, we're gonna, oop, wrong layer. We're gonna take this reference down to like basically no opacity because I want it for the idea, not to literally make it exactly what we're doing here. So let it be known, the reference is to not be traced, it is to be idealized. I do really like this style though, and I would like to use a brush that is maybe a little more, how do I say, like, representative of that style, because I really like that art style. But we'll get there when we get there. This is honestly just for general mock-ups of, like, what things can look like. Popping back over to check chat. Oh, hi, Blue Cub, and bye, Blue Cub. Oh, you gotta go. I'm sorry, man. Hi, newbie. Why do people have the most random new usernames? I don't know, dude. I made my username in, like, 2011. So, dude, I really don't know. Do I have a random username? Who knows? My username is a reference to a show I watched as a kid, aka Tweety Bird, dudes. So, now you know. If you didn't know, if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President. So, I do have some general art of juicers like OC, but I'm not going to be pulling it up since this is just probably going to be a short stream of, like, me sketching stuff more than anything. Because I don't 100% know what I want for everything. So, little info about Juicer, if you didn't know. He is, like, essentially an embodiment of both chaos and order. He's a quirky dude, man. So his character is very, how do I say, his character is very, like, all over the place, very mischievous, thus the pose choosing here. It feels very spot on, especially for his character. He's a very mischievous boy. Which, like, if y'all have seen my baby streaming with me, you know, he crazy. And we love him. But he's crazy. You know, like, I love this man, but he drives me mad. Literally and metaphorically. Also, guys, sorry for the no VTuber today, but when I do art on a different computer than I typically do art, so I don't have the VTuber right now, unfortunately. It's just not something I have right now. I love my mans. My mans is amazing. God, this sketch, I'm not loving this sketch, but we're gonna push through because trust the process vibes, you know? Trusting the process here on this sketch right now. Ugh. Oh, God. The sketch is giving me some pain. But it's okay, I'm gonna trust the process. He looks like an emo right now, but it's fine. We live and we move on, honestly. So, dudes, what have you guys been up to while I've been, working my batukas off? What have y'all been up to? Because I need an update on y'all's lives. Mama Puppy has been, like, working her booty off. Ugh, I really like that. I like that. I like the position of this hand specifically, but I'm turning it a little bit and, like, making it more to what I want. I really do like this hand, though. Like, the hand kind of going up to the chin there, I think is really, really cute. Not cute, but it's like, it gives that mischievous vibe that I really, really want for him when I draw him. Also, we're just going to start lining out this general body line here. I'm going to worry about the outfit later, in full honesty, because this is really just supposed to be a sketch. So I will worry about, like, outfit and stuff later. Also, if things aren't perfect, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Because, again, general sketchy vibes. That's why we're doing this. Like, that doesn't look like an arm. I know it doesn't, but it's fine. I'll live with it. We'll all live with it because it's a sketch. But yeah, I also want to draw a PNG tuber for Putty because when I'm streaming with him, I don't want to overload the PC I typically use. And so I'm actually planning on doing a tuber for myself as well. That hopefully I'll get like a rigged version of because I found a reference that I really enjoy, and really would like to use for Putty in the future. For those of you who don't know, I'm hoping to redesign some aspects of Putty pretty soon. And the VTuber will eventually be one of those things that I get like redone and redesigned. Which I'm very excited about because I have some ideas for her. Also, this line is not lining. No, thank you. That leg should be going down there. I don't know why I had it connecting to the arm for some reason. Connecting to the shoulder? Dude, I don't know. Hi, I lost a 50-50 in Riz, so that's great. I could have had Jafufu. Oh, hi, Noah! But got Kalita Bellabog. Oh, who am I drawing? I am drawing my boyfriend right now. I'm just kind of sketching out general stuff first, though, before I jump into, like, actually working on this line art. I honestly think I made the canvas a little too big for what I typically draw in. But it's okay. I'll live. I'll live with the dudes. Alright, I'm gonna start getting into the nitty-gritty of actual details now. You excited, y'all? You should be. Alright, we're gonna turn off the reference right now. He also wanted a tail coming up this way, which I'll take care of eventually, but I needed the general sketch first. The sketch needed sketching. Alright. So, I am also kind of hoping to get this picture, I want to say able to be rigged in a sense. Not, how to put this? Let me open up real quick, another file here, super fast. Wait, I think I have it in a file on this. Hold on. Where my finder at? Desktop. Oh, wait, can you, you guys can't see my files, right? No, you can't. Oh, thank God. Okay. Did I get Riz from? Dude, I think I don't know. Have I always had Riz? I don't know if I can say that. I don't think so, dude. I don't know, actually. Where did I get Riz from? That's a great question. Here we go, got it. Okay, so, oh, no, this is the wrong page of it. This is not the right one. Hold up, guys. You know what? Let me see. Here, we'll use this one. Nope, not the one I wanted. This one. Okay, there we go. So, this is an old drawing I did of me and my partner a while back, but I will be stealing the colors from here because the colors are fairly accurate there, I want to say. So we're gonna start with this and we'll go from there. Also, I want this head to be better. I want better head shape. Like, I want a nice jawline, but not it's for it to look like there's no meat on his bones. You know when heads are just weird from certain angles? Maybe I should tilt my canvas a little more. Let's do a tilty. Oh, that feels a little better. Okay. Coming down from ear space, then going into the chin. Because oof, guys, oof. There you go. That, it doesn't feel perfect, but it feels better than what I had, so we'll take it, guys. We'll take it. It's better than what I had. I'm not loving the nose the way I had it. If you guys didn't know this, I change up noses pretty much every time I draw characters. I'm still not liking the chin situation. Let me, like, turn that off for a second. I'm not... What is with this chin situation? Like, I can't figure out what I don't like about the chin. But it's just something. Like, I think it's this part. This part is fine. What am I doing wrong with this chin? Dudes. I'm, like, trying to figure out what I want here. It's bugging me, y'all. Like, it's this part of the line that's bothering me. Dudes, 3/4 views are hard, man. I don't know why that's bothering me so much. Maybe... I don't know. Do I want it more boxy? Like, what's the issue here? There's an issue. I just can't figure out what it is. I mean, swoop. I'm better at feminine faces, honestly, dudes. Something just feels wrong about it, and I can't place what is wrong. Like, the line of the face is going this... Well... I think that works. I'm not sure. Dudes, if I have to come back and change the face later, that's fine. This was meant to be a sketch, but now I'm getting really drawing vibes. We're falling into the drawing category now, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I didn't like, but I'm gonna pretend that it makes sense to me for now. And I'm gonna move on to, like, the rest of it. We'll pretend that it makes sense. We'll pretend this is working. It's fine. Just trust the process. We really are in the trust the process phases, though, y'all. I want to lower this as well. It's throwing me off. Like, having all these layers of reference is throwing me off. Alright, dudes. Let me figure out what I want here. Let me start with the hair. By the way, I do have my dinner with me, so ignore the munchie sounds. I actually can't see your new PFP noodle, because I'm not staring at the YouTube chat, but I'm sure it looks awesome. Like, I can see you guys because I'm looking at you through Streamlabs. Try making the chin slimmer. Okay, that might work. Like, in what direction? Are we going slimmer, like, up, or slimmer, like, in on both sides? Like, what is the aspect of slimmer here? Because, so, like, you know, if I changed the head tilt a little bit from the reference just because I wanted to. You know what? Let me try pulling the chin in, like, this part in a little bit. Maybe that will help. We're not sure yet. Yes! Okay, actually, that did help. Thank you, T-Bam. You pointed me in the right direction, and I very much appreciate it. Alright, let's start on this hair. His hair is weird for me to draw, because I designed his hair to be like this, but then at the same time, sometimes I just hate how it looks. Like... I made this general hair design for him of, like, the, like, half bang thing going on, the emo bang, but at the same time, half the time I really hate how I draw it, because I always want it to be very, like, poofy and have a lot of volume and, like, be super, like, razzle-dazzle, but I always hate how I end up drawing it. Hold on, I'm gonna find poofy bang references on guys. You know, poofy side bangs, I guess, just aren't really a thing. I'm assuming because I looked up poofy side bang on men, and I did not get anything that actually has a side bang. Wait, actually, okay. I maybe found some hair references that kind of work. It's not exactly what I want. You see, here's the thing. Juicer in real life has a very, like, light curls. Like, he's very curly. It's curly short hair with him. So it's hard to find guys with that exact hair reference because he's mixed, so it's hard to like find that kind of poofy hair. And I'm also not good at drawing it, let's be real. So I kind of draw the hair a little straight. Oh, wait, okay, I found a reference that works, kind of. Oh god, it's such a silly reference, but it actually works. It's so silly though. The reference is so silly, guys. Look at that goof. Look at this goof. But, like, it works. I need help with this hair situation, dudes. Like, I've never actually looked at a reference for how to draw this hair. But this super helps, like, looking at an actual shape for it. It's like, I always give him this silly side bang because I just think it makes the character look a little more mysterious. So where would this... I feel like the line for the hair would fall here, roughly. And I wanted to have that go up before it goes down kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to poof up before it, like, goes down. That's always something I've wanted for it. And definitely, like, little loose stragglies as well. Have some straggly in there, I think would be a good idea. Search up emo hair. I got you, man. The goated one has survived. Hello, man. How you doing? Give the man his volume. You can see his chin was pointier. Yeah, his chin was definitely pointier in the reference. Sorry I keep jumping from chat to art. It's just, honestly, I couldn't figure out the overlay for this laptop. So, we live in it La Vida Loca, okay? We're just doing our best, honestly. And our best is fine. Yeah, dudes, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all having a good day. By the way, last time I used this PC, the audio quality was kind of eh. So, is it better now, y'all? Is the audio quality a little better? Yeah, also with, why I don't give him a totally pointy jaw is because I don't totally love boy anime head shapes. I like the more natural, like, square jaw on a man, you know? Like, that's a bit more hexagonal, I guess, but... Like, I like a bit of a square draw when I draw guys. That's just how I typically do it. It's just a preference thing, really. Like, it doesn't have to be necessarily a... Like, it's not law. It's just how I do it, you know? I don't like that straggly. That straggly feels meh. That straggly feels meh. Okay. We want it to come from, like, come up. We want it to come up from where the hair is creasing, but not so much that it looks like it's defying gravity. I think what I might do is I might take this down and do a little split off here. Maybe. I don't hate that. And then coming kind of like down with a swoosh and then going like up. I don't want it to look greasy. Like, you know when you're drawing hair and you have too many splits in it so the hair looks greasy? Like, does that ever happen to anybody else? Where, like, they split the hair up too much that it looks almost like it's, like, greasy? I don't know if that happens in anybody else's art style, but that's a thing that frequently plagues my art. Is the fear of of the hair looking greasy. Okay, and then I feel like doing a little, like, swoosh to show the divide there, and, like, another little swoosh. Maybe not that second swoosh. I might just do highlights. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that too excessive of a hair poof? Like, I can never tell. When I'm drawing him, I can never tell. This is something I want to come out really, really well. And hair is something that I often struggle with, especially on male characters, just because I'm a lady, I can draw lady hair easier, you know? But drawing men's hair has always been a real struggle for me. I think actually doing that and then kind of making this line all one line would actually be smart. It's like coming out like this and coming sort of back here and just making this one line instead of having it split would actually be smarter. Okay, I actually like this front piece here. Low-key reminds me of one of my OCs who is very emo and definitely has the emo hair thing. Hi, Mercy. I know it's Mercy. Mercy, I know it's you. Oh, you were telling Newbie. I got you. Made his head look like a Minecraft block, dude. You stay as far away from needing to make hair as possible. That's real. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I like doing hair. Hair is one of the things I enjoy drawing. But that doesn't mean it's easy. You can like something and it can be hard at the same time. Like, personally, I definitely struggle with hair. You know what I think is also partially throwing me off on the face is the nose situation. I feel like it needs to be up higher. Like, a little bit. I'm not saying a lot, but like a little. Because I was also basing the nose partially off where the last one was. But this is a completely different face profile, so I can't just like steal the nose from the reference, you know what I mean? I love the poofy. Okay, I actually kind of like this. Let's look at it straight on though. See if it looks right. Okay! I actually don't hate that. It could be so much worse, and I actually kind of like it, y'all. I think that's super good. Okay. I am going to figure out what I want to put this man in because I asked him if he wants me to draw him in this outfit again, and he didn't mind that, but I actually don't love this outfit for him. I think I want a different outfit. I'm just trying to figure out how different I want this outfit. Like, how different should the fit be? I'm not sure. Let's start by, like, getting the shoulder in there. And then I'll kind of go to making a new outfit over the actual body shape. Because once I have the body shape in, I can kind of tell what the outfit's gonna be meant to be. Now, here's the thing. I do not draw Juicer as the typical muscly anime man. I don't draw many muscly men, in full honesty. I don't love muscles. Muscles are very hard to draw. So he gonna suffer from skinny boy syndrome. Because I hate drawing muscles. I don't want his body to be effeminate either. Like, I'm not attempting to go for an hourglass figure here or like some effeminate body type. But I'm not good at men. We've already established this. Men is hard. And why I'm doing this on stream is, one, to challenge myself, but also because you guys give very good advice when it comes to drawing things that I may not totally be prepared or comfortable to draw. This, like, side of body situation is not working, dudes. That is not it. That's not the vibe. The vibe check was not passed. Okay, that might be better, but I can see that there will be some fixes in the future. I'm feeling some having to fix that very soon. But this is relatively fine. Relatively, because I actually have to move the hand up significantly. I don't know why when I was, like, outlining, I put the hand so far down, I made it look like he had no forearm. Poor Juice. He got no hands, guys. Well, actually, he'd have no forearm. It'd just be just all elbow. At this point, it's like just elbow and nothing else. I'm gonna work on these hands after, I think. Especially because outfit is gonna go over this line art. I'm just trying to get general body proportions correct. Okay, I think I have like the general vibe I want for the body shape. You guys agree? You guys think it looks like okay? Hello, doofus! Welcome in, welcome in! You feel so Sigma. Send some more references and those out. Oh, I was totally missing the fact that you were sending me references. I'll be fully honest. They do help, but I kind of also like the hair I have now for it. But honestly, the bang in the second one is good. No, like, it does help, but I also at this point have gotten the bangs kind of down. But thank you. Hi, Nixo! Welcome in, welcome in! Yeah, he had little T-Rex arms. Goobas. Goobas. I put too much time training them accidentally. Oh my god. Well, hello guys. Welcome in. By the way, a reminder, if you have not yet dropped a follow, like, a comment, a subscribe, anything like that, and this is your first time watching me, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe or follow or anything you want to do on any app, because in full honesty, I'm trying to grow, guys. I'm trying to grow, so please give me a hand. You'd be such a W. Real quick, Grow a Garden. Ooh, Grow a Garden is a very good game. I'm not I might play it after stream, low-key. Your buddy is burning? What? What? Oh, is Burning Bud a new flower in the game? They keep adding new stuff and I can't keep up. Sorry, I'm good. Musical interlude. No appearance. No. I'm good. Oof. I'm okay. I would like my chat overlay. Where is my chat overlay? Ooh, wait, nope, that's not it. How does one chat overlay on MacBook? It is rude. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Just screw it. Anyway. I don't know, guys. Never played Grow a Garden. I could teach you. I don't really plan to play Grow a Garden either. I am just reading through this. The dog is giving you puppy kisses? Oh. Fix chat overlay. Destroy the platform wall separating Twitch and YouTube chat. I agree. Please, newbie, if you have a magic wand you can wave to get us to 1 bill, you'd be the GOAT. You'd be the one and only true GOAT. Literally, dudes, if you had a magic wand that worked and you could pump us up to 1 million subs, I think or a billion, whatever it is, I think I'd cry. Dude, like, I might genuinely just start tearing up and crying. If that was a thing that could happen, just like, dude, even if, once I get to 500, I'm probably gonna cry, dudes. Like, happy cry, but cry. Because I've been working for a very long time to make my channel something I'm proud of. And dudes, I'm gonna start getting sentimental. Ah! Wrong layer. Nah, dudes, but like, for real, I really, really want to grow my channel a lot. And part of that is y'all giving me support, you know? So if you have support to give in any way, shape, or form, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, whatever you can do, you will be the GOAT. Any form of support is amazing support. And I legitimately couldn't ask for better fans, better family. See what I did there? Fan and family. See what I did there? Better family. Better. See? Ha. Okay. You get the point. If y'all are able to support anyway, and I don't mean financially, please do, because I want to be able to do this more. You know, I want to be able to be here for y'all. And I can't when I have other things to do, you know? Ew, what is that mouth? What is that mouth? No. What is that mouth? We're just gonna go with a slight smirk right now because that mouth was not mouthing. I don't know what that mouth was, but it was not right, okay? There was something very wrong. There's also something very wrong with that. Excuse me? Why are you being like this? Why am I drawing so poorly? Okay, let's line this up correctly with the chin so I can actually draw a feasible mouth. Come on, dudes. I literally animate and I can't draw a man's mouth. God forbid I have to draw a human being mouth. I guess he's not human. But point of the matter is mouth should not be this hard. Okay, hold on. Zoom out. Straighten. Look. Okay. Not terrible. A little too fat here. I'm gonna cut that down. Okay. Again, I don't hate it. Do I love it? Not yet. Do I hate it? No. Okay, but it's not bad. It could be so much worse. All right. I think that's what we're sticking with for this moment. Also, if you look at Juice for a second, he's meant to be a half angel, half demon sort of setup, like, I guess kind of in his case, like fallen angel sort of setup. So I told him I would figure out how I was going to put his wings in here. Guys, wish me luck. Man has like 4 to 6 wings. It'd be rough, guys. I also constantly have the urge to give Juice jewelry. Oh, Doofus, I'm drawing my partner. His name is Juice. I guess his persona name is Juice. Haha. Your amount of money in Grow a Garden is your amount of subs. I get 1 billion subs. Yay. Ooh, you like Pomni and Kinger? Also, yeah, no E in Pomni, but like fair. Also, there's an E in Kinger. I like calling Dagoober Pomni. Yeah. Oh, thank you for Discord announcing. I so forgot. Also, yeah, she is so cutie. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, honestly, where is this dot? Oh, it's on the... How did I get a random dot of black on the background, guys? How did I do that? You know when just random stuff pops up in your picture and you're like, how the heck did that get there? That's what I'm feeling right now. Like, why is there just a random black dot in the picky? Excuse me. If you could just not, that'd be great. Okay, we're gonna... Actually, I need to keep that underlayer on. Okay, let's figure out outfits. Okay? Outfits. I will take outfit recommendations. Thank you for the socials, Noah. Nobody knows how the dot got there. I don't know how the dot got there. Okay, we need... we need outfit recommendations, guys. So if you have outfit recommendations, Demon Joel, yes. Demon Joel. He's a Demon Joel. I need outfit recs, guys. This is where you come in. We're going for like, I'm actually not sure what we're going for. I love drinking juice. Guys, if Tito can be a Vocaloid, Putty Cat can be famous. Yeah, dude, I don't know who Tito is. I know Vocaloid, I just don't know. I don't know Tito specifically. But like, success. Outfit refs. Yes, look for outfit recommendations, please. We're going bad boy vibes, but like bad boy dressy. Like dressy bad boy vibes. The urge to recommend a femboy outfit. Dude, if the Grove Garden money actually translated to subscribers, I would cry. Kasane Tito. Moo juice with sweet flakes. Milk and cereal. Yes. The moo juice. I know bird brain with Tito. Let me look up Kasane Tito. Let me look this up. Hold up. Real quick. We're looking this up. Okay, but like, who is it? I want an image. Oh, I know Tito. I know her specifically with Miku. But yeah, I know Tito. What's that song? Not Candy Cookie. Mesmerizer. Mesmerizer is a good song. I listen to Mesmerizer. If I had 1 penny for each shekel, I would have a whole lot of shekels. Yeah, you mean a whole lot of pennies. Time to go to Pinterest. Simple or complex design? It can be kind of complex. Keep in mind, this is going to be a PNG, not a VTuber. It's going to be a PNG tuber. So it can be complex. I'm also going to Pinterest, y'all. Let's get boy, edgy boy outfits. Edgy boy outfit. Okay, edgy boy outfits are all black, and we're not going for all black here. I want it to feel a little bit in line with, like, my sci-fi aesthetic, but, like, grunge, like, sci-fi grunge, maybe? I don't know, dude. He's also very ethereal and, like, mythological. Ethereal boy outfit. Oh, okay, okay, I know he wouldn't wear this, but I low-key found, like, a star cardigan from when I looked that up, and I was like, that's so cute. He would not wear, but so cute. Oh, okay, you know one thing I like? You know those half capes? Like, they're just on one shoulder? If it is skinny jeans, I'ma cry. Static is my fave song with Hatsume Miku. I haven't listened to Static, actually. I want to go a little regal, but also a little, like, grunge. Like, regal grunge, almost. Can we make a regal grunge outfit, guys? This is the Hopes. The Hopes is regal grunge outfit. You know what? If I wouldn't get copyrighted, I would be playing, Hatsune Miku music in the background. But I will, in fact, get copyrighted. Hold up, guys. My computer's dying on me a little bit, so let me find and grab chargers so we don't lose charge here. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of good references. I also have old pickies of him from when we were streaming on Reality. Some people know that, some people don't. Newbie, I feel like you're singing a song that I've listened to. But, like, I also don't know. Grunge is good. Yeah, like, I want, like, a royally grunge, but maybe, like, a little sci-fi in there. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but, like, I can visualize it, you know? Like, I have an idea, and once I have an idea, we're in a good spot. Once there's an idea, if there's a will, there's a way. Hold up, guys. I'm going to AFK really quickly because I have to go grab my computer charger. I just realized it was downstairs. So BRB. What's up, Coquita? Stay. Stay. And Mama Puppy returns. The puppy is back. Honestly, guys, if you also want to recommend characters that might have like a good aesthetic, like if you have a character from a game that you know, I'm sure there's like, hold on, let me get a chance to breathe. I'm sure there's some like really good inspo in like games like Genshin Impact or like Zenless Zone Zero. Like if you know good characters that would fit the sort of aesthetic I'm describing, feel free to recommend. Because I will absolutely like look at them for like general reference. Also, you see, when you sing Just Another Day, I'm thinking, just another day, just another senseless story. Gotta take the tire and obey. That's from a musical, by the way. If y'all don't know. Sorry if I pitched there. Apologies. The nummies that are being had right now are so good. Okay. Let me take a look at like the one shoulder capes. I need to do like a one shoulder cape study, dudes. I personally don't draw. I like this as a base sort of like a thing here. Hold on. Y'all want to see what I'm kind of looking at? Here. Let me share with you guys. Like this sort of half capes here. I really like that half cape situation. It's just fun. I just feel like half capes are fun. There's no other reason for it besides it's fun. I feel like if I do a half cape, I want to do it kind of red hued. So I'll do the outline a little like off black, little red outline here. Yeah, but let's make an attempt at this sort of half cape thing. I will give him a collar like this one because I like this collar. The collar that sort of like goes up like that. But let's start with the cape first. I wanna see how one of these works. It seems to be, at least in this photo, held on to like, hold on, held on to like the shirt situation, but also clasp. Seems to be kind of the vibe here. I do like the flowiness. The flowiness is going to be really fun to do for an actual like cape for him. And I'm also probably going to get it like torn and stuff because that's kind of an aesthetic he has. Is even if I look back here, he has that torn cape aesthetic. I actually like the colors I used here. Let's steal that real quick. But yeah, so let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Correct breast size, please. 5. Okay, perfect. All right. So it kind of goes down from the shoulder. It's like it's like a sort of. Okay. gonna try this. I already don't like that shape. I just started, already don't like the shape. I think it should be more fabric-y because this photo doesn't make it super fabric-y. It's gonna kind of come down, it'd probably bunch at the neck, and then it's gonna be a situation where it falls. I want it to fall down like this. And then maybe have like a curve here as like a fold in fabric. And then maybe continue to go down this way. I don't like that though. There's a pretty clear shape here, like, swoop. That's a good start. Okay, I actually like that shape. But now to just work off that general shape. I can go like that. And then bringing it sort of up to here. And having a little sort of bump in the fabric where that kind of breaks, and then coming down into this. I feel like the fabric would have kind of another bump here. Just because the fabric doesn't typically bump and then just like smooth out necessarily. And then it would just fall and connect, sort of. So we kind of, especially because it's resting on the arm, so it would move with the arm silhouette. I don't hate that. I don't like it though. I'm like, I don't hate it, but I also don't like it. I don't know, it's just something about the shape of it is throwing me off. I mean, that's a little better. Maybe, let me try kind of doing... I mean, this line isn't smooth. That can also be part of the problem for me visually, is the not smooth lines. Keeping in mind this was, again, supposed to be a sketch. Ended up the furthest from sketch possible. I do like the rippies, because that's just him vibes, is rippies. I've noticed a lot of, like, when he does his avatar, they'll typically be, like rippy bits and stuff. I don't know why he does that. Maybe it's the chaotic aesthetic, I feel like, which I agree with. If that's the reason he's doing it, for, like, the chaotic sort of, to get across that he's, like, a being of chaos, I think that's a good character, or, you know, like, character design, thing to do, to kind of get across that this is a character that's meant to be, like, a little chaotic and all over the place. Yeah. He's meant to be a character who makes other people go insane. And I like that for him, honestly. That's a vibe. That's a W vibe. Also, if I put this cape here, I don't have to deal with that weird body line that's bothering me. Which is kind of just a win, dude. Can I just get rid of this real quick just to see how it would actually look? And then we'll also take this away real fast. I don't hate it, but it's going too far out. It needs to be... If I actually kind of mess with it, hold on. I don't know, it just feels like it needs to be more, like, squished in a little bit like that. I don't know really how to describe it, but... Yeah, I don't know, just something about the body felt too long there. Yeah, that's a little better. I'm gonna have to go back and fix all these lines, especially in the body where it's very wavy and wiggly. But I don't hate that for now. For concept, it works. I have to remember there's gonna be an arm coming this way, and this would kind of have to drape over it still, but for now, we're gonna sort of leave it like that. I also might want to add a sort of like shoulder pad situation, because these type of arm things tend to have that for some reason. I guess just to hold it. I don't know. I don't know how these work really. I feel like if I knew better how they worked, this would be a little easier to do. I'm just, part of me is not loving it. Like, I just don't love it. Simply put, I just don't love it. Hey, no, what's up? I've been encountering art themes from our recommended page, and I have no idea what to do. Pretty much boring days, to be honest. By the way, do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. I trust the process. Thank you, Hate. Thank you for trusting the process. But yeah, we do have a Discord server. Thank you for wishing us good luck. I appreciate it. Yeah, I also feel bad for Jax, newbie. The poor bean. The poor Jax bean. You sent more pictures of outfits. Okay, let me look at these outfit refs that Noah sent us. Ooh, okay. I really like the first one you sent. The second one is also the vibes I'm looking for. Third, not really. Fourth, not really. But the first and the second, oh, it's actually really good. It's really good refies. Thank you. Thank you. I really, yeah, you know what? We're gonna scrap the shoulder cape. I can't with the shoulder cape, dudes. What we will do, though, is I have an idea based on what Noah sent us. W to Noah, thank you for sending that as well. Okay. I have an idea. We're also gonna use this as good refi. Oh, good refies, guys. Good refies. I like good refies. Okay. An idea is forming, and hopefully a good one. I'm gonna jump back and forth between these pickies, so like if I'm not directly looking at chat, I do apologize. I will come back to chat. I'm just also trying to get get this picture done. Okay. Let's start with the torso line here, fixing that up. Okay, torso line fixied. Okay, wonderful. We also have to fix this. I'm actually going to look at this male body for reference a little bit here, especially because what I'm about to draw is going to be, have like arm cuts, like is armless. Yeah, not shirtless. I was going to say shirtless for a second. It's armlet. Like it has, no sleeves technically, yeah. Okay, let's come down here. Swoop. Gonna erase this real quick. Swoop, swoop. The fact that I said to him, I was like, yeah, dude, I'll just like redraw your outfit from the other picture and like it'll be cool, whatever. And now I'm completely redesigning that because I've scrapped that in my brain at this point. Okay, we need buttons will come down this way on button down, cause is button down. And then I want, oh, not that wiggly. Oh, no thank you, no wiggly. There's only a certain amount of wiggly I will take in an art piece, and that is too much wiggly. Oh god, no. Why did I just come out in a straight line, dudes? That was silly, especially when the arm goes down, the shirt would also go down, like silly putty. Silly putty. Okay. I'm still not loving this area of the torso. Why? Why does it have to exist like this? I'll come back to that area of the torso. We're not gonna worry about it right now because I have other parts of this picky to do. Okay, we need collar come over top. So collar would come like down. Why is it that layer? Wah. Collar come down and down from being uppies. If y'all didn't know, I'm actually not that bad at collars, so... Collars is one of the very few things I don't struggle with drawing. Because color just makes sense, you know? Color just makes sense. I do actually have to scoot it down, though, because it wasn't perfectly in the right spot there. Okay, good. All right. Let me quickly now mess around with this under here. Swoop, swoop, delete. Swoop, swoop, delete. Makes it so much better already. The collar was the W we were missing. All right, so collar, and then we'll do like the rolled up sleeve situation from the undershirt. I like that collar. The collar is winning. Okay. Let's go under this one because this is gonna come down like this, and then we're gonna go like that, kinda, and this will be cuffed. Oh, no, I don't like that. Let me... Okay, what do we think? Good? Good bicep cuff? I kind of like the bicep cup there. The cuff, not cup, bicep cup. You joined the server, and I need to go now. Nice art. Goodbye, and have a nice day. Thank you, Hate. Have a good one. Sleeveless is the word you are looking for. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I actually like that cuffy situation. That works for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this man later today and be like, by the way, babe, I designed you a whole new outfit. You're welcome. He's just gonna be like, I didn't ask for that. And I'm gonna be like, well, you didn't have to. There you go. You don't have to, because it's me. You don't have to, because I did it anyway. Oh, wrong layer. Wrong layer. I love how just, I'm like, oh, no. There you go. Now clean. Oh, look at it clean. Mwah, chef's kiss. I love it. Okay. Let me also actually just get rid of that little bit that's hiding back there. Swoop, swoop. Oh, wait. Nope, I need more swoops. Swoop, swoop. Swoop, swoop. Nope, too much swoop. Too much swoop, I say. Too much swoop. Okay, that much swoop. And like, that much swoop. Hurrah! Swoop, swoop, hurrah! I like it. This is actually really cute. I think it's pretty cool, actually. Yes, I have to figure out this other arm situation. No, I'm not worrying about it right now. Oop, I heard the dib cord. Never mind, I imagined hearing the dib cord. Welcome to the server, Doofus. Welcome to the server, Hate. You guys are great. Welcome to the server. Yes. Welcome to the dib cord. Alright, let me start working on this other sleeve situation. That can go on this layer. Okay. Swoopies, and then like swoop, because it's like bigger, gappy here, and then that's gonna come down and go like swoop, like swoop. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm actually gonna make this come down and this go straight into that, and then I'll bring the color back to this layer after. Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay, this gonna go down to 5 on my brush size, and we're just gonna go over these to make sure they line up right. Get rid of the little extra bitty there. Yes. Oh, a beaut. She a beaut, you guys. Oh, wonderful. Alright, this arm is on this layer, so we can come in and clean this all up. Right up until there-ish. We can delete. I come in and get rid of that tiny little pixel layer I made because I'm that anal of an artist. Beautiful. Wait, no, this would be curled slightly different. This would have a different curve to it, dudes. This the right layer? Yes. Okay. This would actually curve likely more like this. I have to first switch the colors. There you go. Okay, that's so much better. I do see a pixel I want to erase. There you go. I'm a little anal when it comes to art. Have you guys realized yet? Yeah, I'm a little anal when it comes to art. Okay. I like this so far. You guys, I'm at the stage of actually liking it. Whoa. Okay. I do still want a shoulder cape situation, but I will indeed come back to the shoulder cape because it's just not working right now. The shoulder cape ain't happening at the moment, and that's okay. We are going to start on horns because they're not that hard and I want something easy right now. The horns are relatively straightforward. And by straight, I mean curved. Oh, that is bumpy. No bumpy, please. There you go. Yes, beauty. Okay, that's not bad. I have to fix the tip of it, though. Swoop. Hurrah! Horn. Actually, this base is a little wonky to me now. The base of the horn is a little messed up now. Boop. Okay, that looks more like it's actually in a place. And then we're gonna have to scoot it to make it sit correctly. Make it look like it's actually on the head. Slate turn. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. And it's bloody tune, tune, tune. I'm gonna put some color behind it just because I don't want to get rid of the line for the hair, but I also want to make sure that it looks right. So I'm gonna drop some color in just so we can kind of see how it looking. The horns are also something I've wanted to change on him for a while, but just have not gotten around to doing. Alright, let's get this. Good. Okay. Feels too big. Yeah, feels too big. Let me do a canvas turn. Grab them, and we're gonna, because I like the shape, I just don't like, oh, no. No thanks. I like the shape, I just don't like the size of it. So we're actually gonna mess with sizing a little bit. I also like where it's roughly positioned. The size is just kind of throwing me off. Let's also grab this and pop it like kind of behind the hair. Just to see what we're working with here. I feel like it'd likely come through the hair about here-ish, because I don't want it completely on the other side of the bangs. It would likely be coming through the bangs, just because that's how logic works, dudes. I'm like, yeah, 'cause logic. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna pop it on top of the bangs, but about here, I think I want to have a break in the line art here. Let's actually come do a small little gash, and then we'll come back. Oh wait, actually, oop, I did that in a way that would not be helpful for me in the future. Okay, gonna do a little line like that. Nope, still not sort of working. I want the hair to sort of floof around it. Let's just try this real quick. Hold up. Okay, and then first of all, clean it up, and then close the little group and drag it above the hair. And we can turn it back. Okay. I don't hate that. I actually like it, honestly. What do y'all think? I think it's good, to be honest. I'm actually gonna scoot this one down slightly. Like, not a lot, just a little. Maybe bring it over a bit as well. I feel like also once we have the other coloring of stuff in and it's connected more like seamlessly to the head, it'll look better. But I like that as positioning wise. Also, which is something that I found out recently, there's like a little triple ring sort of situation around his horn. And I like that, so I'm gonna add it. Or at least that's something that, Batsy, if you're watching this, that was actually an art piece that you did for him. And I'm low-key stealing that idea, so thanks for the idea. And I will be taking it, thank you. If it wants to draw. Oh, I'm in a selection layer, my bad. Because Juice has both, like, angel and demon motifs, I think when people try to draw him, they try to include both. And one thing that Batsy had done really well was this sort of ring situation, which it had, it's like a 3-ring situation, almost like a crooked halo around the, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do circle that needs resizing or scooting in this manner, like circle, and it should go slightly up because one part of it is going to be behind, and then I will take roughly this much of that. I'm trying to make it easy on myself. You guys will understand after you see what I've done that this makes sense. This will be helpful. Okay, let me actually go on this layer here. I'm gonna kind of interlock like this. Okay, let me delete that. Perfect. I actually want this to be just a little different. I want it to be a little less directly into it like that. And then I can just come in and kind of clean this up. I really like that, actually. And then there's supposed to be one on the other side that kind of comes this way, and then it goes around the horn. I think that's going to be really, like, a really cool, unique detail. And honestly, I really like it. One, yes, it's gonna be super unique, but two, I super duper like it. And keep in mind, no, I did not come up with this. This is something that my friend Batsy came up with, and it's a really, really cool idea that I really like. So I am reusing it because I think it's sort of just unintentionally become part of the character design anyway. And it's just a really cool idea that I like. Okay, I still have to actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna grab this part of it here, just so I get that shape right. Paste it, we'll completely flip it, and then rotate, scoot. Okay. And then so I can actually draw it here. There you go, guys. I actually really like that. That's super cool. It's like two little moons almost. It's like a triple moon, which is pretty cool. Which, by the way, I'm a little bit of a mythology freak, and triple moons typically signify like spiritual growth and stuff. So it's almost like intentional. Haha. It's kind of not, but it's fine. It wasn't intentionally a triple moon, but now it's a triple moon anyway. So look at us. Yeah, so this is gonna go around the horn. I just need to do the layers correctly for it to be able to. But yeah, I'm gonna tilt it also this way. And maybe do some resizing. Yeah, so the horn, it's meant to sort of be coming through. So I will probably, actually, let me, okay, boom, boom, boom. I just here to see this body tune, tune, tune. You'll be son to somebody new. Hi, Atira. Welcome in, darling. Even more references. Amazing. I will go check them out in a second. No. Somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. We find somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Mi perrita is sleeping next to me and she's very cute. Hurrah. Okay. Let me just finish this little sweep. Clean it up. There you go. Look at that. Look at it. It's so cute. Look at it. I'm like, look. Be happy. It looks really cute. I'm very bad at getting the correct gold for stuff, so I just typically will pick it from another piece I've done. Once I have a good gold, I use the same gold after that. I'm also just coloring these in now so I could see how it like properly layers with the rest of the piece. Also, if there's anything that I need to like twist or change or anything like that. It's easier to see it once it's colored than when it's not. All right, let's come in like this. Perfection. Oh wait, no, I went a little over down here. It's like that's not meant to be colored yet. That color later. Okay. There you go. I think that's gonna work really well. That actually is gonna look pretty sweet. Right? There you go. There you go. Ooh. Haha! That's pretty neat, guys. I feel like that's pretty neat. I mean, come on. Look at it. It's so cool. Hee hee. I'm actually quickly gonna add a little shading to this. This color needs to be a bit more brown to be opaque enough for this photo. Just because I want to see. Ooh. Actually, a little too dark. Little too dark on the shading. Ooh. Guys, I'm kind of loving that. Yo, it's actually pretty sweet. Yo. I don't know, do you guys like it? I like it. I think it's really cool. To belong to me. I do notice I missed a little bit of color right here. Swoop. That's actually pretty sweet, y'all. Oh my god. Oh, I kind of love that. Also, you know what I kind of realized? I actually really like this shape I drew. It was a rough shape to just kind of like map stuff out. But I was struggling with the little capey thing. And the shape kind of actually works. Hold up. We're actually going to do this real quick. And just lower opacity significantly. And like slide around a little bit. Wait, tool options, this. This shapey was not meant to be used. But I'm liking the shapey. Wait. When things actually go your way. Right, I just need color from here, por favor. Por favor. Okay. I think we might... I don't want those to be the same color, actually. What color am I making this? You know what? I will do red now and change it to a different color later because I could change line art colors. Okay. Swoop. Unintentionally drew an actually good shape. I was thinking about it before when I drew it. I was like, damn, that's actually kind of a good little mock-up shape I drew. Unintentionally doing a good job. And then this will be probably in the background, likely, that little bottom piece. But I am actually going to just edit this a little bit. I do like it. I just want it to fall a little more straight. Like that. Swoosh. And maybe come in. Swoosh. Swoosh. I don't hate that, guys. Guys, was that a W? I don't hate that. Welcome back, Blue Cub. Like is a weak word. I love it. Thank you. Welcome back, Blue Cub. How you doing, my dear? Yeah, this is actually going kind of well. I did not anticipate going well. texture because, you know, it's a cape. It should have some texture. Swoosh. I don't like that little fold I put up there. Also, wait. This, if it's gonna have a fold like that, should be more movie. Nope, not like that. Wait. No, that is not the thing. That is not the vibe. You belong to me. Lay down as a fun to somebody's heart. But tonight you belong to me. Haha. Yeah, this bottom needs to be changed. Like the bottom of this situation. Like, I know how capes work. Like, generally. Half capes are rough. We've talked about this. But, like, this should be more like this if it's going to be a shape. And then it would technically curve back, but I'm not going to worry about that. And then from here, this should be a different shape as well. It just wouldn't work the way I drew it. This could, in fact, fold like this, but then the next part would come more down straight. Not exactly like that. Like, I did it correctly here with this situation. I just didn't do it correctly on this part. Huh. Cape's hard. Cape hard, man. Actually, if I do want this to come like this, I could just also... Oh, wait. Haha! There it is. That was it. Figured it out. And then I want this to be slightly more droop like that. Okay. Guys, I got it. All right. Oh, okay, wait. Yes! Oh, slay! It actually worked! Guys, I figured out that half cape! Woo! Ha! Major slay. Oh my god, I figured out the half cape! Also, but quickly, like, this back line would not just, like, be out like that. It'd likely be more, like, straight up, but... Actually, no, it's coming from here, so it'd be like... Wait. Swoop, assume some folds. Yeah, it's actually kind of fine. You're also not going to see it because it's going to be blocked by the body, but just happy that I have it in full honesty. Guys, it's beautiful. Look at this drapery. My dudes. It's so nice. I'm so proud. Alright, I'm gonna go look at your references. Hold up. Yes, there's definitely not a silly dog in royal attire. pair of pants that definitely look like they're definitely not AI made. But yeah, I do like a lot of that. Ooh, actually in the first reference, that collar is like going over the cape thing. And if this was a different type of collar, it would look really cool going over, but I actually like it underneath. He needs also like a clip situation for the cape. Clippy situation. Cape clippy. Let's see. How are we doing a cape clippy? I need a good cape clippy, y'all. Okay. Where is the cape, actually? What layer is this? Oh, that's the collar. Cape, where are you? Cape, where did I put the cape? What layer is the cape? This is the cape layer, okay. I have to label these layers, dude. Okay. I think it's also gonna be gold, so it, like, makes sense, and you're continuing with the same color theme. It will be on shoulder, and it's honestly... Yeah, that's actually an okay brush size. I was gonna say that's the wrong brush size, but it's kind of fine. I feel like maybe, like, shoulder pad situation into a clasp? Sort of? How do we feel about that? I don't know if that's a little, like, silly. I'm not feeling it yet. But we'll see if it looks good-ish. Also, yeah, if there was a shoulder pad there, it'd be more curved, and I didn't add a curve, which was silly of me. Actually, okay. I have kind of an idea. Okay, I already like that more. That's already solid. Let's also come down and just add a little bit of, like, edge detail. Slight bit. A little bit of detail, you know. Never hurts with the details. Gonna actually go all the way to the edge, because I will likely make these two different colors, or at least shade this area darker. And then I think he should have a little, like, shirt thing sort of situation. Like, the clip definitely would not hold it. But it doesn't actually have to, because magic? I don't know, man. It's fantasy clothing. Give me a break. Like, y'all, we all know this clip ain't holding up that that shoulder thing. We all know it ain't. But that doesn't mean we can't dream. And this shape needs to be warped a little tiny bit. It is not right. Like, perspective-wise. Yeah, that would be more correct. Okay. I just didn't want to have to redraw that, in full honesty. Okay. I wanted to poke up a little bit, but not, like, insanely. Wait. No? There you go. Oh, beautiful. And then we'll have the rest of the clippy bit coming down here. And it's gonna... yeah, actually, that's just not right. That's just not right. What am I doing? We're just gonna get rid of this whole bottom bit. Because it just wouldn't work. It just, that wouldn't work. What am I doing? Let me draw the clip first, and then I'll draw the rest of it. Anyway, let's get rid of the whole thing. Let's just restart. Okay. Ah! I dragged my line too far. Hold on. Okay, that part is fine. Too big, actually. I don't like how big that is. Nope, 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 nope. Banana. Do I want it just to be in the center? I don't know. Me me. Me. How would work? Maybe it would just be more of a solid shape. And then, like, I want swoop. 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 It kind of works, but I don't like it. Maybe doing more of like a swoop situation? Like, swoop. Nope, that looks like a butt to me. It looks like a butt. Maybe that makes sense. I'm so not sure. Make it make sense, brain. Make it make sense. Brain, make sense. And then I feel like there'd be like some sort of dangly chain or thread. Yeah, sure. Yay. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, that definitely would hold on and definitely wouldn't have any issues. I'm like, this is just what it is now. And I'll throw some color behind it too, so I don't have to go erasing a whole bunch of stuff just because I don't want to right now. Especially because if I decide I don't like this later, then I don't want to have erased all the lines underneath it because I might decide I don't like it, and then I'll complain about having to draw the lines back. My dog is very happily excited for some reason, and I don't know why. Coco, why are you so happy? Why are you so excited? What's the matter, baby? Did you, like, hear the front door or something? What's the matter? Oh, you're such a good baby. You're such a good girl. I guess I actually don't hate this. The thread is fine. It's actually the right amount of like slack that would be on one of those, but I'll deal with the actual logistics of it after. Especially since I might like fully get rid of this. Here, let's do a couple groups and start naming layers. Okay, oh, that says vape. I meant cape pin. Guys, I'm not encouraging you to vape, I swear. Cape front. And then this is the little, group, quick group. This is the horn, the horn halo, I guess. Horn halo, sure. And that'll go inside of the group with horn 1. Actually, horn front, because the other one's technically behind stuff. This is all the shirt. Horn back. This is head and arm. Okay, gotcha. And then this is the back cape. Cool. All right, that stuff is sorted. Cracking my neck. Whew. Okay. That looks really good. I'm actually very excited about this so far, especially because like the general vibes are really cool. I like the vibes, like the outfit as well makes me happy. I low-key I'm gonna probably have to put some rips in here. I want to send him a photo of the reference, kind of see how he feels about it. Not the reference, the actual picture. See how he feels about it. Could do a little paw for funsies. I do like your references. Nice is weak. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Noah. Where are the paws? Oh, drink Wawa. I didn't see the water redeem because they don't have the overlay on this laptop, so I do apologize for the funkiness of stream today, y'all. I'm having some Wawas, I promise. Okay. Water was had. Alright. Sorry, I was reading an important work text. Alright. I had some Wawas while I read that work text. I like this. I think this is pretty cool. There's a bunch of other stuff I'm going to want to add, but I think as like a basic for, you know, outfit inspo, getting things kind of generally where I wanted, this is a good start. I want to be able to put detailing in the clothing and stuff because I like haven't actually like ever really done detailed clothing. You know those like men's vests that have like the nice like embossing and stuff like that? I really want to be able to put more of that into art. I haven't totally figured out how to do it confidently yet. And I'm hoping with this picture I can kind of use it as like testing the waters a little bit, because I would really like to emboss like the black like suit vest, or like the inner of the cape kind of thing. But yeah, I really genuinely do like this. So yeah. Guys, I think I am going to end today's stream here. This has been a lot of work, and my voice is kind of finicky today, so I do apologize for ending early. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. It's I have a long week of work ahead. My next stream will be on Friday. It might be later than 5:30 because I realized getting on stream by 5:30 my time, like EST, today was rough, especially because I get off of work just an hour before. So some stream times are still justified to change, especially while I'm working a new job. But, I mean, just keep your eye out. You guys know the notification bell exists. Notifications on Twitch exist. If you want to be notified personally, join the Discord server. And thank you so much for being here. Hi, Chaos. I'm actually just finishing up my stream. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Feel free to subscribe if you would like to catch the next one. And thank you so much for being here. Goodbye, my